honey. I'm Barbara.
Yeah, and we're here to do Big Kid Storytime with you.
Yes, we cannot wait. We have books. We have lots of books, but today we're only reading one. And we have songs, 2 of them.
Yes. We have an opening song. We want to say hello, don't we?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello.
Hello.
And how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
And hope that you are too.
Okay, in Spanish now?
Yes, in Spanish. Let's do it.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Y cómo está?
Estoy bien.
Muy bien.
Y espero que tú también.
Woo!
All right, let's do some stories.
Let's go.
I just love to hear them sing that song, Barbara and Honey. They sound so good together. Welcome to Big Kid Storytime. I'm Debbie.
I'm Whitney.
And we are here to do storytime for you. And our letter this week is the letter Z. And this is what the letter Z looks like. And the sound the letter Z makes is Z. And here are some words that start with the letter Z. We have zero. We have zoo. We have zebra. We have zoom. And we have zipper. If you think of any words that start with the letter Z during story time, put them in the comments. We always like to hear the things you thought of. And if your name starts with Z, we would love to hear that too. We would like to know who's listening. So, making the letter Z in sign language. The letter Z in sign language is very easy. Do you have a hand with you?
Yep, I brought it.
Just go and put that thing up. And then in the air, you make the shape of the letter Z. And that is the letter Z in sign language. Our early literacy tip today is print concepts. And all that means is that you know when you see that, those letters together say what that is. That is a zebra. And all of those letters together say zebra. And that's what's good about picture books. Picture books have big pictures and just a few words. And that's why they're so good for preschool kids, because that's when they start to connect that this word is this picture. And when you see all those letters together, they spell out what that picture is. And that is print concepts. We have a book for you that goes with the letter Z, and it is called, I really like this book, it is called The Lending Zoo.
Ooh, zoo books.
So
Love zoo books.
It's like a library where you could check out animals instead of books. I wish we had one of those. And this book is written and illustrated by Frank Ash, and the publisher is Aladdin. The Lending Zoo.
It was a sunny morning and Miss Perkins was in a sunny mood after feeding her pets.
She hopped on her scooter and drove to her job at the Lending Zoo.
When she arrived, a little late as usual, a line had already formed at her checkout desk. Everyone in the line had chosen an animal to borrow from the Lending Zoo.
The last person in line was a young girl Miss Perkins had never met before. "Hi, my name is Molly," said the young girl, "and I'd like to take home a..." Just then, Mr. Woozle, the Lending Zoo zookeeper, came running down the hall.
"Miss Perkins," he cried, "something's wrong with our tiger, Pancake. He refuses to eat his breakfast." "I hope he's not ill," said Miss Perkins. "Shall I call the doctor?" said Mr. Woozle. "Not yet," replied Miss Perkins. "Let's have a look at Pancake first." "Can I come along?" asked Molly. "Sure," said Miss Perkins. "Just follow me."
When Miss Perkins, Molly, and Mr. Woozle arrived at Pancake's shelf, they were met with a disturbing surprise. Pancake was nowhere in sight. "Oh my," cried Mr. Woozle. "Pancake must have wandered off. I do hope he's all right."
Where could he have gone? "Look, over there," cried Molly. "Aren't those tiger paw prints?" "They sure are," said Miss Perkins. "Pancake must have taken a swim in the duck pond."
"And here's where he left the lending zoo," said Molly. "You're right," said Miss Perkins. Then she turned to Mr. Woozle and asked, "Mr. Woozle, would you please keep an eye on my desk while Molly and I go looking for Pancake?"
Miss Perkins and Molly followed Pancake's paw prints down crowded streets, busy beaches,
winding lanes, and city rooftops.
I think I see her. All the way back to the lending zoo.
"Look, Pancake is back on his shelf," cried Molly. "Welcome back," said Miss Perkins as she gave the wayward tiger a great big hug. Then she turned to Mr. Woozle and asked, "Why don't you try feeding him now?"
When Mr. Woozle offered Pancake his breakfast, the tiger gobbled it up in one bite. "Pancake seems fine now," exclaimed Mr. Woozle. "I guess he just needed some fresh air and exercise."
"Now tell me," Miss Perkins asked Molly, "what animal did you want to borrow from the lending zoo?" "Actually, I was hoping to borrow a tiger," replied Molly. "Excellent choice," Miss Perkins said as she issued Molly a lending zoo card. "Have Pancake back by the 10th of May, or you'll have to pay a fine for each day he's overdue."
By then, the line at the checkout desk was quite long. "Now, how may I help you?" Miss Perkins asked a little boy with a panda in his arms. The end.
I love that book. I was so afraid Pancake was really lost. I was worried that maybe they might not find him, because I wish we had a lending zoo, an animal lending zoo. We'd go borrow something. But now we have a flannel story about someone who really is lost. And the name of this story is Where's My Daddy? So we start out with a jungle. And a daddy dinosaur. And his son. They were out for a nice walk in the jungle before dinner. When little dinosaur saw the jungle, he was so excited that he ran ahead into the trees. And when he got in there, the trees were so tall that he couldn't see his daddy anymore. "Oh no," he said, "I think I'm lost." But he knew what to do because his daddy had told him, if you ever get lost, stay in one place and yell. And that's what little dinosaur did. He yelled, "Daddy! Where's my daddy?" He heard a skittering through the trees, and all of a sudden, another dinosaur came up to him. "Hey, what are you yelling about?" And little dinosaur said, "I think I'm lost. I can't find my daddy. Have you seen him?" The other dinosaur said, "Is he beige with a sail on his back like me?" "No," said little dinosaur, "he's green with a long neck like me, but he's big. He's really, really big." "I haven't seen him. You need to stop yelling." And the dinosaur just skittered off. Oh, little dinosaur was so scared. Where could his daddy be? But he knew what to do. You stay in one place and you yell. And he yelled, "Daddy! Where's my daddy?" When he heard through the trees, boom, 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 boom. "Hey, kid, what are you yelling about?" Oh, sharp-toothed dinosaur. I think I'm lost. Have you seen my daddy? Is he brown with giant sharp teeth like me? The little dinosaur said, no, he's green with a long neck like me, but he's big. He's really, really big. And the sharp-toothed dinosaur said, I haven't seen him. You need to stop yelling. And he left. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, little dinosaur was so scared, but he knew what to do. His daddy had told him, if you are lost, you stay in one place and you yell. And so he did. He said, Daddy! Where's my daddy? When from up above he heard, thump, 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 and a flying dinosaur landed in the trees above him. And the flying dinosaur said, Hey kid, what's going on? And the little dinosaur said, I think I'm lost. I don't know where my daddy has gone to. Have you seen him? Is he blue with wings like me? Oh, no, he's green with a long neck like me, but he's big. He's really, really big. You know, kid, I think I saw a dinosaur that looked like that coming this way. You should just wait right where you are. Keep yelling. And then he flew away. Thump, thump, thump. And then again, little dinosaur heard, boom, 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 boom. Oh, Daddy, it's you. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid it was the sharp-toothed dinosaur again. No, it's me, son. I've been looking for you everywhere. I was lost, Daddy. Yes, son, I know. I'm glad I found you. Glad you did it what I told you to. Stayed in one place and yelled. That was the smart thing to do. But you need to remember not to run away from me when we're out walking. I will, Daddy. Thank you for finding me. Oh, love you, son. Let's go home and have supper. I bet your mom's got it ready. The end. So always remember, if you're lost, stay in one place and yell. The end. All right, we have one more thing for you, and it's a kind of a rhyme, and it's about your daddy. You can sing this to him when you see him today. Ooh. And it goes like this. I have a very special friend, and Daddy is his name. Oh, D-A-D-D-Y, 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 and Daddy is his name. Oh, be sure and sing that to him tonight when you see him. All right, it was good to see you. Yeah. We miss seeing you in person. We hope you're enjoying the story times, and we'll see you again as soon as we can. Bye.
It's time to say goodbye to all our friends.
Woof, woof.
Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends.
Woof, woof.
Yes, it's time to say goodbye, and we hope that you are fine. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends.
Woof, woof. Bye.
Bye.